Good evening and welcome to the Wednesday night Condensed Medicine Buddha practice. A link to the practice is in the post for you to download to your device if you would to. You don't have to wait for this practice to do it. You can do it anytime. Or you can just follow along with what's on the screen. Also, feel free to use the comment section to make prayer requests so that everyone practicing tonight can include them in their own prayers. Just be respectful of the privacy of those you're requesting prayers for. We dedicate the merit of this practice to the long life and good health of Jatsama Akon Lamo, who composed this practice in order to bring benefit during the COVID-19 pandemic, and what a blessing it's been for so many other needs as well. We also offer dedications to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, His Holiness Penri Yongsi Rinpoche, His Holiness Karma Kuchen Rinpoche, Khenpo Karze, and all of the lamas and nuns and monks of the Palyo lineage and all Buddhist traditions. We pray for the auspicious rebirth of Michael Atticote, Thelma Fetterman, Mark Daniels, Sadie Kilcullen, Rudy Guerrero, and all the lives lost in wars, violence, illness, and natural disasters in the U.S. and around the world. We pray for our Sangha and their loved ones, including Ani Lucia, Ani Aileen, Ani Wangmo, Ani Palmo, Ani Jolkar, Rinchin, Christy Hatchian, the KPC Prayer Chart caretakers, and all those who take prayer shifts. Doc and Tashi Phil Taliaferro, Ted and Linda Kurkowski, Zeus, Woody Rowe, the Robies, Swapma Zimba, Ed Metcalf, Hilda Peter, John Windolf, Carson Furr, Bob Gaimo, Willie the Cat, Susan Lewis, Andrea Blackford, Lorelei Gillum, Kristen Bishop, Jim Lang, Deirdre Limoges, Rob Reinhart, Twala Daphne, and all victims and survivors of child sexual abuse. We pray for the protection of everyone from COVID-19 and that all those with COVID-19, long COVID, and all health issues are able to recover quickly and completely. And we pray for the health and strength of our healthcare workers. So let's take a moment now to quiet our minds and think about compassion for all beings. And we'll begin the practice with the 7-line prayer. Hung organ yogi nubjung sam, pemage sardang pola, yasan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drag, kordu gondro mangbokor, kyaki jesu dag druki, chinji lob cheer shagzu so, guru ben ma city home. Organ yogi nubjung sam, pemage sardang pola, yasan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drag, Kordukan Mangpokor Kyagi Jesu Dag Druki Jinji Lop Cheer Shaksu So Gudur Ben Ma City Home Organ Yogi Nubjung Sam Pema Gisardang Pola Yasan Chogi No Drubne Pema Jung Ne Jesu Drag Kordukan Drum Hangpokor Kyagi Jesu Dag Druki Junji Lop Cheer Shaksu So Gudur Ben Ma City Home. Instantly, in the space in front and above, rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color, with one face, 2 hands, holding a begging bowl and an arura, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting, Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then, thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha, and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life, so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So we'll recite the mantra together a few times, and then I'll put a visualization on so that we can accumulate on our own. Excuse me. If you're new to accumulating mantra, or this one in particular, just do the best you can while visualizing Medicine Buddha, and we'll be back in a few minutes to close out the practice. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Ratatamungati Suha. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Ratatamungati Suha. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Ratatamungati Suha. Tayata Begati Maha Begati Ratatamungati. Tayata om bekati bekati maha bekati rata tamangate soha. And recite, I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head, mixing like milk with water with one's mind. And dedications. May all sentient beings without exception be placed in that very state and be healed. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope that your week is going well. A week from tonight, not tonight, but a week from tonight is the next teaching from Kempo Karze. That's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you are interested in registering to for the month, you can subscribe, and you get all 3 teachings for one price. So if that helps at all, if you're interested. Kempo Karze is going through in the month of May. He talked about the differences between Buddhists and non-Buddhists, and it was quite interesting to hear. So I hope that you'll consider participating in that if you're interested. If you go to tara.org to the event calendar, I think there's also a direct link to Kempo Karze's teachings. You can register there, and if you're not in the DC area and can't make it to the temple in person, you can join via Zoom, and you'll get a link and a password to do that. So I think that's it for now. Yeah, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, keep praying, and we'll see you tomorrow night.